how to actually implement it, the templates that they've given us, the ideas that we can lead off. I mean, I've been to other conferences where they say, here, do it, but they don't give you any start. You know, it's just kind of thrown in your lap. And they've given us so many ideas on how to implement it and how to deal with situations. It's been wonderful.
It just seems so natural, and I think that we'll be able to look at how are we supporting the teachers in our district and apply the learning that we've gotten here to what we're going to have to do in classrooms and in team meetings and in staff meetings and in professional development meetings at the county level.
My favorite part was realizing that we do have all the pieces and watching the light bulbs come on in the eyes of my staff, and them figuring out that what we're doing really does work. And will work, and how excited they are to go back and make it work. They sat down yesterday with what we're calling the Orange Notebook and have pieced out probably the next 4 or 5 weeks of faculty meetings and PLC meetings, and as to how we're going to take all this information and present it to our kids.
One other thing I really liked, I'm sorry, I just thought of this, was to see an actual schedule, master schedule, where intervention's built into the day. I emailed my principal right then, so I was really excited about that.
I think the key thing is mostly changing it to the learner, that making the learner the most important part, and using the data that we can create by our common assessments to figure out which learners need the help and which teachers are the best at doing it.
There's a group of 5 of us here, and so every time we go to a session, then we come back as a group and say, okay, what are you thinking? What are you, are we going to start looking at data? And so we're hoping it's really going to transform our meetings into being more data focused as a curriculum staff even, versus just coming like we do sometimes and saying, okay, what are we talking about today? What's on the big agenda items? So we're looking forward to what it's going to do for our district.
Even this morning when they said, the good teaching, do you discuss good teaching at school? And I think we talk about what we do, but do we really come together professionally and talk about what is good teaching and what does that look like in each of our classrooms and each of the grade levels? And I don't think we always necessarily do that as educators, but yet we have a wealth of experience at a building level to be able to do that.